Salut! In French, one word can have a ton of different meanings, depending on the context. For instance, passer. This verb can be used in a lot of different situations. Which situations exactly? Let's find out right now. I'm Géraldine, bienvenue sur Comme in Française TV, sound French even to the French. Tu passes à la maison? Tu passes à la maison means can you swing by the house or do you want to come by my house? It can be to see something cool, to get something back, or just for a drink and a conversation. In this first situation, passer means to swing by. It's a common informal expression that you can use as a non-committal invitation. It implies a short time but enough for at least a friendly conversation. Shorter than this and it becomes passer en coup de vent. Passer en coup de vent, literally, to swing by like a gust of wind. You're in and out in a very short time, just like a gust of wind through the window. Passer as a movement also comes in handy for all kinds of regular services, such as le facteur passera vers 11h. Le facteur passera vers 11h. The main man will come around 11. Or even le bus n'est pas passé. Le bus n'est pas passé. The bus didn't show up. The meaning of passer is also very close to the expression passer dans la rue. Passer dans la rue, to pass by the street, to walk down the street. This is why we call the passerbys les passants, les passants. Passe-moi le sel, or passe the salt uses passer as a synonym for donner. Donner, to give, which is very frequent in everyday speech. Another informal synonym is filer, filer as in tu me files le sel s'il te plaît, tu me files le sel s'il te plaît, can you give me the salt please? The verb itself, filer, filer, is rich in meaning depending on the context. Just like the noun une passe, a pass, which sort of means a gift when it's used in sports. You give the ball to another player, or as we say, fais la passe, pass the ball. To be fair, the noun une passe also carries some adult meanings, but we won't dive into this one right now. Comme le temps passe, look how time flies. The verb passer has a close relationship with time, as every second le temps passe, time is passing by. If you look at the particular present moment, well, before you even try it, le moment est passé, this moment has gone, it has already passed. That's why we call everything that happened before now le passé, the past. But passer can also mean to spend time or to even kill time. As in, elle passe trop de temps sur Internet. Elle passe trop de temps sur Internet. She's spending too much time on the internet. In French, we use the same verb for passer du temps. Passer du temps, spending some time, and passer le temps, to kill time. In actual use, the difference is subtle and relies on grammatical cues to be able to tell which one is needed. On a passé du temps ensemble ce matin. Maintenant, je lis pour passer le temps. On a passé du temps ensemble ce matin. Maintenant, je lis pour passer le temps. We spent some time together this morning. Now I'm reading to kill time. A good way to kill time is with a hobby. The word hobby has several translations in French, and one of them is un passe-temps. Un passe-temps, literally a time killer. Or maybe it's une passion, a passion. By the way, use the adjective passionnant if you want to say fascinating or exciting, since excitant can mean arousing. Don't make this embarrassing mistake. Que se passe-t-il? Que se passe-t-il means what's happening. It's a bit formal and it uses a special rule. As you can see, we added the letter T in the middle. It doesn't mean anything or carry any grammatical function. It's just there to artificially create la liaison. La liaison. In a more common phrasing, you can say instead, qu'est-ce qu'il se passe? Or again, what's happening? Or even flat out, informally, il se passe quoi? Il se passe quoi? Il se passe quoi in written French. Here we use a construction that's not really grammatically correct or elegant, but it's still very, very commonly used. Hey, alors, il se passe quoi dans ta vie en ce moment? Hey, alors, il se passe quoi dans ta vie en ce moment? Hey, so what's happening in your life these days? But to be honest, in this section, I'm cheating a little. The verb isn't exactly passé, but rather the pronominal se passer to happen. It's also a verb you could hear waiters use in restaurants, for example, as in ça se passe bien, or tout se passe comme vous voulez, tout se passe comme vous voulez. Is everything alright? Is everything going as you want? Non, je passe means no, I pass. This comes from games, especially card games such as poker and le tarot, which is very popular in France. It's also sometimes used to mean I don't want to do what you're suggesting, but I feel like this use is less common in French than in English. Ça passe, or literally it fits. It's passable is a popular colloquial expression. It comes from the meaning of passer as fitting. For instance, ta voiture ne pourra pas passer dans ce tunnel. Ta voiture ne pourra pas passer dans ce tunnel. Your car won't be able to get through this tunnel. It won't fit. It's often used figuratively to mean it's accepted or not. La nouvelle a du mal à passer auprès de la mère de Julie. La nouvelle a du mal à passer auprès de la mère de Julie. Julie's mother is having difficulty processing this piece of news. Or ça passe ou ça casse. Ça passe ou ça casse. It fits or it breaks. This is a very common expression for any high-risk, high-reward situation. Of course, the adjective passable is a nicer way of saying mediocre. Médiocre in French, médiocre. It's the bare minimum needed to réussir un examen. Après l'avoir passé, of course. Après l'avoir passé. To pass an exam after taking it. For example, j'ai passé mon examen du permis de conduire et je l'ai réussi du premier coup. J'ai passé mon examen du permis de conduire et je l'ai réussi du premier coup. I've taken the test for my driving license and I passed it on the first try. And this is why ça passe means it's good enough for this time, I won't hold it against you. Tu penses que je peux mettre une veste en jean ou c'est démodé? Tu penses que je peux mettre une veste en jean ou c'est démodé? Pour moi, ça passe. Pour moi, ça passe. Do you think I can wear my denim jacket or is it out of fashion? I think it's okay. Et toi, which other sentences with passé do you know? Which other French words have many different and confusing meanings for you? Tell me in the comment section in French if you're there. I would love to hear from you. It's very good practice every week. If you're on YouTube, you will find a link below this video to the blog comme On the site, I read all the comments and answer all your questions as well. Want more, like an exclusive lesson on how to react when you don't understand a word in a French conversation? Subscribe now to join my everyday French crash course. It's a free 10-day mini course to sound French, even to the French. It's super easy to join. Leave me your first name and your email and you will receive lesson 1 immediately. Best of all, it's free. Merci for watching Comme une Française TV, Sound French, even to the French. Allez, salut!